Hello. I'm not late. Shut up. If you're in my Discord, or if you follow my Twitter, you'd already know what happened. Basically, I was playing Phasmophobia with Ghosty. And I got distracted, and I should have really left. I kind of wanted to stay at the same time, but at the same time, I was also, I really wanted to play Star Rail, and I knew I needed to stream, because I haven't streamed since Monday. So I was like, I need to stream. We need to do this. We need to talk. We need to do all these things. I was going to do like art this stream, but because I cancelled yesterday's stream, due to feeling exhausted. I'm still tired, but that one's more because I drank alcohol, and alcohol makes me sleepy. I'm very much a very EP person when I have any sort of alcohol. I've never had enough to actually be fully drunk, so I have no idea why I'm drunk, but I know at the very least when I've had a little bit of a drink, I get tired. So I'm a little bit EP from that, but beyond that, I'm generally in a good state. But I need to get myself sorted so that we can, you know, because we're gonna do Genshin tomorrow. But so the new update came out for Star Rail, which it isn't any main storyline stuff, so we have none of that. I didn't realize that there's no main storyline, but there's no main storyline stuff this update. It's events, companion missions, you know, and like banners and stuff, like a banner and things. That's really all there is. So we are going to do one of the events because I may have done one of the event things already, which is also technically a companion mission for Silver Wolf. I did record the majority of it, because I kind of started it without realizing it was like an event thing, and then I was like, oh, this is the event, so I recorded it. So I'll make sure to upload that to my VODs channel tonight probably, because I made a mistake and I did that. I was like, when I finished it, I was like, I should have probably waited to stream to do this. But it's fine, because the event itself was interesting, but not super entertaining to watch, if that made sense. Like, it was entertaining for me, to an extent. I dropped the boy! Okay. Doing great. Jesus, why? Everything's falling. Oh my god. There we go. That just fell off my desk. I didn't even do anything. Yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna stream for. Because again, I am EP, but I do wanna stream. I do wanna talk to you guys. I do like talking to you guys, and I do like streaming. So, also, I am actually, funny enough, I'm redesigning my outfit, as well as possibly redoing sections of my hair to make my hair look a little nicer. I'm debating things with my eyes as well, and just generally just like I want to do a bunch of like updates to the model, but it won't be until probably, or the very least it won't be done and dealt with until closer to my 3-year anniversary, because I want that to be like the big thing I do for my 3-year anniversary, beyond probably a long stream, would be that I want to do an update to the model, because there's certain aspects of it that I fucked up when I rigged. I didn't realize until like right now. Well, not right now, but like, you know what I mean? Until I'm actually actively using it beyond just doing like little tests. I also find it very funny that the mouth doesn't fully move with me unless I'm enunciating. But actually, I went back and I was looking through the VOD for the last stream, like the ghost hunting stream. And so much of the stream was just me like this. because I was grinning the whole time. I was having a great time. I still have a bunch of that video to like get clips out of. The main problem I'm having is figuring out what should I clip and like what's a good TikTok material, you know? But like I need like enough of it to get like context, but not too much that it's not funny and it's too long. So it's like it's difficult. I have like hours to get through. But either way, let's show you what I've been up to over on Star Rail. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So. Oh my god. Hello? Game. Okay. There we go. Till we make it. Day to celebrate. Okay, I did manage to get more add-ons things. I like how pretty much everyone except from like my except from this 5-star and obviously. But he's like one of the only ones I don't have an add-on of, which is kind of funny, but it makes sense. But yes. So the way this is we have Silver Wolf, who I will not be wishing for, because I believe Blade is running after her. I believe he's next, and then Kafka, and then I believe Dan Hung, his updated form, so his 5-star form basically. I believe is the next 3 banners, possibly, or the next 3 big ones anyway. Like in the updates anyway, I believe, or at the very least they're upcoming banners, and I'm just like, I need to save. And I'm too scared to wish anymore on this banner because my pity is fairly high right now. So getting a 5-star is not exactly impossible. I'm not risking it. And so I'm not spending any more on the standard. Even though I do really still want more characters from it. Because, yeah, Natasha was my last 5-star, 4-star thing I got out of it. Let's go check to see. I don't really know what this mission is all about. But it is in the current event. And it's because...
It's getting late. Where to now?
Jesus, you're loud. Because in the... Right, this is Winter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities. So, this is the event we're going to be doing. But... So the battle pass, basically. So, in the last one, so the first one, right? I got to 42 and then got stuck. Because there was nothing I could do to actually get any more points, any more XP before the battle pass ended, because I finished the weekly XP and it was going to end that week. And so I was like, okay, well, sucks to suck, that's it, that's all I can do. So I'm actually trying to keep on top of it for this battle pass period, because I want to see if I can actually, for once, complete a battle pass, because I never managed to do it in Genshin. At some point I'm going to try, but it will require me like playing every day, like focusing on everything, but I'm just not strong enough to like get through these things easy. Whereas with this, I've done the today's missions, I've done all the weekly ones, And the only thing I'm missing is the Forgotten Hall stages, which, again, I think I'm not going to be able to really get through. But I will be able to do both of these. Is what we're doing. Ah, it's Pela.
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately?
Pretty good. How about you? I am honestly, I'm doing pretty good. Things could be better, but yeah, no. I'm doing pretty well. I've been drawing a lot recently because of the pod SMP. My brain has been on like brain rot. Like I've been drawing my character as a mermaid, which if you don't follow my art account, you should, because I've been posting like updates and stuff of my little drawings of it, and one is coming out super nice. But I have like 3 different sketches and then multiple more references for other sketches I want to do because I'm loving this character. But I need to settle down at some point this month to set up for Art Fight. We might do a few streams of getting ourselves our reference sheets for Art Fight done, so we can have all our characters ready to go. Because we might do a few Art Fight like drawing streams where I draw some Art Fight character stuff, like some pieces on stream.
Great to hear. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance. And yes, things are going well for me too. Thanks for asking. You spent so much time in Belobog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right? This is Belobog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago. Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation. Now that the Stellaron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works.
Is that it gets renovated every 10 years, or it takes 10 years to renovate?
It's just...
You ran into trouble?
We encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around.
I would like a tour.
If you have time, that is.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Great. What are we waiting for?
You.
Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new.
Every 10 years then, okay.
However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public. The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky.
So by the way, one of the reasons why I may not, oh my god, I'm trying to resettle and my arm did not go on there. Okay, one of the reasons I may not stream super long is because I smashed my hand into the wall earlier today, and I hurt my knuckle, and so it hurts to like bend it, so I depends on if that's gonna start causing me issues.
As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today. Past the reception hall, you'll find the general hall, the museum's largest.
Oh my god, we're actually having a tour.
There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really hope the museum can open up soon.
There's something missing there.
The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand.
Is there things missing? Is
Here,
that?
This is the issue we're trying to deal with.
The exhibit there's a thief on the prowl?
Wow, you're quick. Yes, this exhibit was stolen just recently. It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection, the meteor fragment. It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6
Ooh.
with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance.
Do you know who the thief is?
Not yet. That's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen, but we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later.
If I say this, I think we're gonna say it's Sampo. Any leads?
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to start a whole investigation from scratch. The guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night.
Ooh.
Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence, we haven't been able to apprehend any suspects. But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel.
I can do my best.
Would you like to help solve this case?
I can do my best. I'd love to.
Excellent. Just as I expected. Short, sweet, and decisive. To the underworld it is then.
Okay. A senior member of the crew, sorry.
The conditions here are so rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here. Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel. I think her name was... Sweta? Yes, that's right.
I think I recognize
Let's
that.
go pay her a visit.
Hello. I think I recognize you. Your name.
What?
Hello.
Oh, it's you. Oh, I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's listening.
Discovered?
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself.
Do you know who might be behind the museum thefts?
Not for certain, but I've heard some rumors that might be of interest to you.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be able to glean some clues from it.
That's useful.
Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open, without even trying to hide anything from the miners. Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved. I haven't had the chance to look into it, but keep an eye out.
I see. Thanks
Is
for
it
the
possible
I'm sure it'll
Hook
help us
and
crack the
those
case.
guys are involved somehow?
intel. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement and see if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done. I'm
Okay.
counting on you.
I can do my best. Hello.
My daddy made a lot of money this month. He bought me lots of new clothes. Things you can't even find in the underworld.
Close schmosh. My daddy bought me a super rare present. He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before. That costs way much more than boring clothes.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently.
Okay.
If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy.
Yeah, so it sounds like, you know, these guys' parents probably, you know, stole. It's pretty clear. It really is just out in the open, huh? This was supposed something to do with the museum theft case. Temporary porters, mechanics, and security, flexible hours, excellent pay. Please get in touch. Been crudely scheduled. Oh, there's more than meets the eye. Could simply rip the poster down. Why spare the effort? Maybe the author behind this one knows their existence without giving too much away to wildfire to the guards. Let people know they exist, but don't actually. Ah. Those are mission. Hello.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, beep, alert, alert, nosy person spotted.
Okay, rude.
Nosy person spotted. Beep, beep, protect the goods, protect the goods.
Oh god, they're gonna fight.
Time for swordplay.
Of course.
Strike with heart.
Show
No mercy. Easy enough.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere. The 3 rumors is what I talked about. I'll check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Yeah, it does check out. Go back to the vagrant shelter. Pela.
Oh, good, you're back. Did you find any critical intel?
I mean, all 3 of the rumors Sweater mentioned are true.
I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard station there to go investigate some places of interest. I hope they find something. Hey, we've got some news.
Oh? Oh? Ah. For real? That seems a room in the Goth Grand Hotel. This seems easy. Too easy.
What a stroke of luck. I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly.
Yeah, it's concerning.
Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel. I hope this isn't some sort of cover-up operation.
Yeah, it's a little suspicious that you know it would be that easy.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Thank you for your cooperation, ma'am. Okay, let's investigate.
This must be the box. Let's open it. Let's see.
Is that it?
Color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment, all right. Fantastic.
Ooh, let's go. This investigation was a little too easy.
To be honest, I feel the same way. In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public. That's good news. As for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term project. When the time comes, we may need your assistance again. Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
Imagine we go back to the museum and everything else is gone. You know a fun fact? A fun thing? So I was running around the
It's getting late.
LeFou?
Where to now?
And I interacted with, you know, like a box. I have a bomb that's attached to my vitals, and if I chuck it, it'll blow up. So I don't know what I'm meant to do with this, where I'm meant to throw it. So I'm just carrying around a mini neutron bomb.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Just casual things. Okay, well, it looks like not everything else was stolen, so that theory is not there.
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory. Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic.
It looks like a rock. It looks like an ordinary rock.
Didn't you already say that?
I didn't.
Forget it. It's thanks to you that we got it back in one piece. If you want to call it a rock, call it a rock.
It's a rock.
The General Hall is ready to open to the public again.
That's what meteors are generally anyway.
By the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time? I promise you it won't be a boring job.
They didn't even give me an option to refuse. Sounds enticing.
So that's a yes? Great!
Sure.
Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby secretary, Eris. She's a talented worker and can tell you everything there is to know about museum matters.
Okay. Sorry, my mum walked in the room. Okay. Let's go talk to the secretary.
Allow me to introduce you two. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Belobog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard his name many
The
times
savior.
already.
Belobog.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
Right, the two options. Nice to meet you too, and you're very pretty. I mean, she is pretty, but I'm not necessarily going around flirting with everyone. Nice to meet you too.
In addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Belobog College of Art. She's very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history.
Okay, why
Eris,
am I the
starting
manager?
today, he is going to be our museum manager. Please keep him updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits.
My pleasure, Miss Payla. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up to speed on every detail.
I have no qualifications for
Would
this.
you like to begin with the museum's workflows?
Yeah, you bet I would.
That's the spirit. Let's get started then.
I should not be manager. I have no qualifications for this. Poorly managed. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Hmm. Oh my god. It's like a separate game. It's like a separate game in this game. Okay. Please. Ooh. Oh, do we recruit more people via continuing? Ah. We get more, I guess, assistance via... Is that Sambo? Japard. We can get Japard in this? I'm guessing, I think that's Serval. I think Seela is one of them. Is that kind of almost looks like March in a way, but I don't think it is. That might be Hook. I'm trying to like guess people based upon their silhouettes. I'm guessing Bronya probably would be one of them, considering, and Tasha, considering they're also both in this area. I think it's really funny we can pull. Okay, so random events. Okay. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. New potential assistance. Okay. So the educational and visitor promotion. And this one. That way, we'll hit all the requirements. This is like, my brain is like processing everything. So, are we gonna get anything more than being poorly managed at any point? Oh. So, upgrade General Hall. Educational value. Well, we'll be able to do that. That works. The museum manager is quite the eye candy. Am I being flirted with? Okay. Level up. Well, we'll be able to do that again. Then that should be enough to possibly... level up and... educational, tour duration, visitor appeal, educational value. God, it's the tour duration. There's nothing I can do about the tour duration. I'm a bit aesthetically fatigued. Well, we couldn't get... We have Julian. Hi, Julian. Okay. Oh. Let's... Lane... confirm that. Because then we can... Because Julian has a better, like... He gets that for us. Let's upgrade educational. Let's do that real quick. Because when we upgrade the floor... Yeah, too dramatic. Pella seems to be looking at you in the general hall. Ah! I've done it for years. I'm impressed. Wow. Wow, I'm just... Somebody built different. Now we're doing so well, I think we opened the internal area to the public. Oh! Let's go. Let's do a manager shy. Hey. The hub of the museum will be arrived steadily with your help. Let's go. Ah. I wonder at what point, like, we'll get, more, story out of this. Start museum management. Okay. Am I gonna be taught how to do this then? Okay. Okay, use Serval's fanatic fan. Gets everything up to what we need, and we're just 2. We need to upgrade the tour duration a couple of times. And then educational value up a couple of times. Okay. That way we have management of both areas being upgraded. And also S tier, so simply best, built different. Ah, there we go. Oh! That's how it is. Okay. So, via getting... Ooh, 50 stellar jades. Let's go. So, via getting through more of the management, we get to unlock more of the story. I see, I see, I see. Oh, hi there. You must be here to collect edible landscape paintings, right? As you can see, 3 exhibits of the same category are still missing in General Hall, but they're all made by the great painter Rabindi. A graduate of the Belleburg College of Art, he is currently the icon of the Normist school and pinnacle of the city's art scene. Although he's promised to submit his commissions on time, I know him too well, he must have procrastinated till the last minute. I bet he's working flat somewhere right now to clear. No clue where he's at? Did he just bail out on you to avoid trouble? He's doing his work in isolation. He'll probably paint outside. Let me check which paintings are still missing. Got it. Looks like we have to task you to a trip to the outlying snow plains. If anything goes to plan, it should be there. I'm on it. I'll be back in a jiffy. Great. Off you go then. Oh, yeah, take this. We agreed to settle things in cash. Here's the money. If he's done painting, then you can hand this over to Amelia. But this dude's got a quirky temper. If he insists on not taking the payment, don't waste your time. Just keep it as a delivery for yourself. I mean, I like money. I like money. So, where do I got a ping? Let's take a run. But I wish there were a few more teleport points in this area so I don't have to make the run each time I want to do anything further away. Hey, you. Paint. The house. Melody of your footstep echoes. Right. Okay. Just like a drifting snow phantom, you've come in the dead of winter. You're standing out here like a weirdo. I'm Shy. Shy, what a delightful name. Nice to meet you. Have we met somewhere before? I don't think so. Yeah, I know. I know what you're doing. Oh, Dan sent me with a message. I'm debating how much we should play along with this. But it's quick bugging me. So I'm gonna call it Ray of Dawn. Finish by going, but I'm missing something. What do you think? What does a flat? What the? Okay. Fuck it. Do we want to flatter it? So as in, do we want to give it some sort of flattery, or do we want to do some sort of rational analysis? Because it feels like he doesn't want rational analysis. Give it flattery. What did I do? Celestial motion. I don't know if you wanted that. Did you want that? Yeah, I don't know what you wanted. No, I just talk like this. Nope, he did not forget the fee. We procrastinate, but at the same time, if I'm given like a commission and I have to complete it by a certain time, I will have completed it. I don't fuck around. I will complete a commission if I have a commission, right? If I have a deadline, it's a deadline. I get it done.
Late. Where to now?
Like, I'm a procrastinator, but I'm not that bad. Yes, please let me in. Okay. Hello. Why are you in here now? Came here to visit. Got Ray of Dawn. Okay. I thought it would be like a proper. Well, it's like, yeah, I figured. Okay. Okay. Oh, it is actually really nice. That is quite cool. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Museum management. Collect. It's so odd how this is genuinely kind of like a... Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's fine. Okay. New potential assistants. If I was to level up the main area, I would need a lot. I need visitor appeal, a lot of visitor appeal, and a lot of educational value. Okay. Okay, so... let's try this one. I think Gilbert might be enough for me to... can I level up? If I had the money, I would be able to. But I don't have the money, so... I should have the money now to level up this area. We need 7,000 to upgrade this area. Is it going to be fine? It would be fine. Okay. It is really like kind of like a second game in the middle of this one. I do want to begin this. Of course I want to try and get Serval into this. You kidding me? 100% I want to get Serval. 100%. Any chance to speak with Serval. Any chance to speak to her. So that's what it means by random events. It just means that I'll randomly get an event while going through the game. And it'll be like, hey. Hi. How can I help you? Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? What coincidence. You came asking right after Pella left. Application asked me to fill out, submit to the museum reception desk and wait for the call for an interview. I'm still on the fence. All the answers. First of all, I think I'm lying. That feels a bit of a push. Seems like you're not interested. Too troublesome. We'll get flagged if we don't go through the normal process. Could you look at my resume and see if it needs any more? Sure. Leave it to me. Trust me, a resume. Okay. Graduated with a PhD. Started work at the Silvermane Guards. Because, like, she is, like, right. She is very intelligent. God. I don't think it needs to be modified. Yeah, like that looks good. I don't know what you want. I'll sit resume in a bit. Come on, let's go to the museum. Let's do the teleport over because we can actually teleport there. And I always appreciate doing that rather than having to make the run each time. Okay. God, I wish it was a little easier to enter this place. Don't have to do a bit of dialogue every time I want to enter. Okay. Mom. Hello there, may I hand in the volunteer guide application? So soon? What's with the sighing? Nothing. Follow me to the rest area. Seems like it's time for me to go. Not surprised you're coming with us. Oh! You're escaping it after all. Necessary steps aside, I'm really interested in what's on your resume. Please get ready for the interview, Serval. As for you, you may get on with your things first. We'll be waiting for you. Right, well, you act like I have a, like, really when it comes down to it, I'm gonna go straight here, clearly. Yep, let's begin. This is so formal. Well, I did not. Technically. I did not. Technically, I did not actually provide any help in completing it. I did not. I did not do anything beyond say it does not need to be modified. God, I wish this was voiced. Nothing to talk about. Let's check the next column. You certainly have an impressive personal experience. Now let's check out the next column. The long list of skills and expertise. You're indeed very capable. Everyone can see that. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the result now. So I was also bullying you with those questions just now. However, I think you were not being yourself during the interview. I knew it. Is the interview normally this strict? It isn't. We usually recruit an applicant as long as he has good character and is capable. So, Serval, you didn't have to take this too seriously. Just relax and show your true self. If you're always so uptight, you'll tend to mess up. I love that. It's quite a day. I'm sure you two are tired too. Let's give you another shot. Just drop by the rest area. I'm gonna go again. Yeah, let's begin. Am I meant to say something else? Am I meant to do the other option? I'm very confused. Like... does my answer matter? Like... I think my answer probably does matter. Always like to help. So my answer fucking matters? My answer matters? Why does my answer matter? Why is it my answer that matters? Whatever. Well, we have Serval now as part of the museum, which will definitely be helpful. Let's start the management. Ledger of Curiosities. We have Serval. There we go. Now she might be super useful to place okay, visitor and tour duration. She's educational, she's tour duration. She's a very long tour duration. Educational value. I'm trying to figure out where she'll be best placed. So I want to get her part of it, but I don't know where to put her. General Hall Interior. Because like it's visitor appeal, tour duration. Visitor appeal. we don't... Okay, because we could do that. Because then, at the very least, those are now really high. Okay. Yeah, these are all adventure missions. I wonder if, like, when there's gonna be more of an important thing. Okay. Treasure map. Fetch the cannon. Okay. Right. I can go and fetch a cannon. Because that's a normal thing to go do. What was it? Backwater Pass? Which is what you said or something? Yeah. Okay. Um... I mean, you'd think I'd be able to just see a cannon, because, like, there's a cannon right there. Like, why is this one not... Okay. Because, like, it doesn't look like it's in this area. I'm very confused. Okay. I mean, okay. Maybe it is. Hold on. Oh, it's right there. So what's wrong with the other cannon? Why couldn't I take the other cannon? Whatever. Whatever. Because it looked like the same cannon to me. Looked like the same cannon. Found the treasury item. Because I'm just casually carrying around an entire cannon and no one's questioning that. I just put it in my pocket, you know? As you do. Casual things, you know? Okay. So we've nearly finished this exhibit hall. So we only have a couple more pieces to go. Easy enough, you know? Easy enough. Okay. Okay, well, we need to level it up. Because, well, we need to give more potential assistance. We need to upgrade this. Okay, so now that will be ready. So let's do that. Then I can upgrade the main area and it will still pass with an S. Okay. Because we really want to do all the additional things to get all the extra because then we can get new clues and like new things and, you know. Oh, it's gonna get me so many. Oh my god. I'll have to check like after this, like how many I end up with. Hey. I'm afraid there's a need some from the robot settlement. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this one doesn't look like an old one. That looks like a... Right, okay, we're just gonna yoink it. Okay, I see how it is. I didn't think that was... But okay. You know, as you do, as you do, as you do. You know, casual things. Casual things. Found the exhibit item! I should probably... I don't know how... we could go do... We could do the... There's just a lot of stuff like this. It's not gonna be that entertaining. Oh. Ah, so they can be found around here. Interesting. Okay. How about this? We'll come back to this at a later date. But for now, let's finish off Clara's companion mission. Hold on. Clara!
You, Pascal, very like Clara.
Aww.
Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I know this is the most sensible option, but Pascal...
How are the repairs going?
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were completed successfully.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet.
What about Pascal isn't normal exactly?
Well, how should I put it?
You, Pascal, good. I am called name.
Oh, look, Pascal is greeting you. It's just, his speech is still a little confusing.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware. Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This junk, along with hardware that's incompatible with his core, caused him to lose his ability to communicate. Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
That's always good news.
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is
different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have. In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I
Oh.
can't overlook this unique quality. Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
So, what should we do now?
I'd like to recap what I discussed with Mr. Svarog earlier. Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the hardware is compatible.
Okay.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return
That's
to
a pretty
normal.
good chance.
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look.
Okay, let's go take a look. Okay. We gotta find something grizzly. Dire and grizzly model. Core so that we can shell so we can possibly get Pascal to start talking properly again. But to be fair, he never really communicated that well to us, so it's not that much.
It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have lost the ability to function. Hey, big brother, take a look over there. This is an automaton direwolf, but it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot pet. Although it doesn't seem to be functioning, you should still be cautious when approaching it.
That's not what I'm
It's still
hearing.
active. Watch out!
None of the words that came out of its mouth was words.
This big fella is completely out of control. Let's quiet him down.
How many can you block? Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords
Okay.
descend.
And then,
Let's make it quick.
yeah, and then we should be able to break his...
That'll take more than medicine. That's better. I can breathe easy again.
I kind of wanted to do that before he got back up, but it's okay.
Are made to be broken.
What are you looking onto? Okay.
Bladed flight.
Perfect.
Here it is. This is the core. I'll pack it up and take it with us. Then all that's left is to drag the shell back.
Leave it to me. You should take a break.
It's okay. I'm strong too. I'll tuck the core in a little tighter so it doesn't fall out.
You're taking his core too?
Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable. I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all.
Aww. Okay, I understand.
Thank you for understanding me. You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld. Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot more than Mr. Svarog and I can handle on our own. But I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. We must work harder.
You're a good kid, Clara.
Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. I was talking so much that I totally lost track of time.
I love her. She's
Let's
adorable.
head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal will get worried.
She's so sweet. She's so sweet.
Mr. Svarog, we're back.
Welcome back. Return. Clara. Rivet. Failure.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot.
Oh. What have you discovered?
Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot.
Oh.
During my analysis, I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database. According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3
You would think they would have
automatons
different
still
ones,
match the
serial
keyword
numbers.
description.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
Is Pascal trying to say something?
It appears so. I'm not sure what he's trying to say, though.
While we were talking, the robot's failure rate increased. We should activate alert mode.
Tempering. Tempering. Back. Back. Back to Rivet. Fire. Fire.
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell.
Okay. We just...
Pascal, I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Just like that. Just like that. It's just that easy.
Back. 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 Back to Rivet. Rivet. Rivet.
Does he want to go back to Rivet Town?
Return. Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting.
Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
Watch out, Clara.
Failure. 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 Failure.
Pascal? No, he's running away.
Clara.
Well, he's gone.
Pascal, did he run off towards Rivet Town?
I mean,
Let's follow him.
he constantly said Rivet.
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
No, Mr. Svarog, please don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility. I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong... Please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog.
Let Clara handle it.
That's right. This all started with me and can only end with me. I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Clara, please tell me how you came to this conclusion.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog. Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision.
Oh.
I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
The father-daughter relationship.
Thank you,
We
Mr.
love-
Svara.
We love to see it.
So, let's go.
Why is it that sometimes she'll say big brother and other times she'll just look at me? Okay.
Look, Pascal's over there. Who's standing next to it?
It's a good question.
Huh? Isn't that a grizzly robot?
Is that what a grizzly
Let's
robot?
go take a look. Pascal, who did this to you?
Pain. Hurt. Pain.
Oh.
Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Hurt. Pain.
Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
This is clearly a robot.
Request approved. Reanalyzing. Reanalysis complete. The original assessment stands. This is a fragmentum creature and is thus extremely dangerous.
Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop it.
Oh, we're just going to attack the patrolling
Hostility
robot.
detected. Commence elimination protocols.
Oh no, it seems to think we're its enemies as well.
I mean, I'm not exactly being very
Let's
passive
go.
towards it right now.
Follow my charge.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Naughty child.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, come on.
Show no mercy.
Show no mercy.
Time for a shot. Now.
How many can you block? Blade and flight. Practice is over. Swords descend.
This is our chance.
And bonk. And bonk.
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still intact. The big fella shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for your help. The only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a
Yeah, that's a
fragmentum
good
creature.
question. That's a good question.
I can't figure it out. Well, let's not worry about that now. Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
What form is Pascal gonna end up taking in the end?
Language module. Connect. Connecting. Connection. Complete. Testing. Verifying. All modules working. Connected.
Oh, let's go!
Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal.
So, what's next?
We still need to ask Pascal why he was stealing parts in the first place. Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Collecting. Parts. Returning to workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal!
The language is there, module is there, but it's also still kind of broken.
Pascal ran off.
Well, he wanted us to follow.
He went in that direction. I think he wants us to follow him.
He did say that. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I think this place used to be a restaurant. One time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy. However, I've always wondered, the light here, why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time.
That's a good question.
Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating.
I've been wondering about that too.
Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who? And why?
Ah, ah, ah.
Clara, welcome back! Rivet Town!
Rivet Town!
Isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal! Done! Nice!
Huh? Could it be? Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town?
Pascal, repair, indeed. Waiting, Vin, everyone.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Has Pascal been repairing Rivet Town, waiting for people to come back? That's so sad if that's the case. Because they're not coming back, not for a long time, if ever. Is this why you've been stealing the parts?
Parts, Pascal, collect, non-stop. Rivet Town, repair, non-stop.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Have you been waiting for us?
Waiting, everyone. Pascal, non-stop. Leave, everyone. Come back one day.
Has Pascal been waiting for Rivet Town's evacuated residents to return?
Have you been repairing the town?
Repair. Been every day. Pascal, use, can, everyone return.
Oh.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
Oh. So why did you bring us here?
Workshop, tempering, here, base, Pascal, secret. Parts, store, enemies not here. Place safe.
I will
Scared,
disagree
no
with
need,
that.
Everybody.
Ah, this appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there are still many unanswered questions. For example,
Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmented creature?
right, that bigger robot said that. How strange. I wonder if we can find any clues here.
Rivet Town, live, Clara. Tour, feel free, please.
Book pages and letters all carefully cut and put aside, whose content varies from tales for children to outdated
These
political
pages
notes.
are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel. Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together?
Woman's CRT display device. Although covered in dust, it still functions. I don't know what
This
CRT.
must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints. Could this monitor have been recently used by someone?
I mean, we count that sort of whole segment. I mean, sample technically.
Huh? What's this? A diary? Wow. Such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's?
Yeah, it looks like it. Airframe damage, backup failure. Daily rescue progress 25. Number of survivors null. Damage on count 1. Time of completion. Possible reason retreated. Decision patrol continued. Town reparation. Anticipate return of residents. It was literally being trying to rescue everyone, then and was not finding anyone, but then realized, they probably left. They retreated. Daily reputation parts, collection mission complete. Free time reading books left behind by others. I think books are fun. Light stays on, feeling safe. Found fairy lights in ruins, hung up on War Mansion hilltop. Colourful, very pretty. Wearing dead, a little sad. Attacked by others like me. Hurt. Escaping tempering workshop. Workshop safe. Home relieved. Call me fragmenting creature, not machine. Why? Said I am not machine. Don't understand. What am I? Core confused. Attacks from others like me frequent. What am I? Core noise generation. Reparation parts need collect. Core noise generation unceasing. What am I? Am I? Don't understand. I. What? Require parts collection repair. I. Collect parts. Parts. Core noise. Collecting parts repair me. What am I? Am I? What is am? What I am what? What I? Collect parts. Arts collecting parts. It's just collecting parts. They don't understand what they are basically.
Aww. Pascal.
Makes sense now. What should we do now?
I don't know. Let me think. How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start?
Okay. Try to sort out the whole story. His backup power was activated by after the incident in Rivertown, and he woke up to discover that Rivertown had been abandoned. He decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. Yes. Around that time, Pascal became sentient. You recapitulate your thoughts to Kara.
That is correct. So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned, so it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature.
Maybe Pascal has gained sentience.
I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots. The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts.
That's probably what happened.
At least, that's my theory. Still, that doesn't explain why Pascal is being treated as a fragmentum creature.
Not at all.
Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big brother, Clara, tour, enjoyable, is it? Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue. Or, wait, instruction, next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Big brother, Clara, Rivet Town resident. Pascal, protect everybody.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. you can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good. Wait.
I'm sorry.
Let's go back to Mr.
Wait.
Svarog and talk about what to do next.
Huh. That's interesting. So, something to do with it gaining sentience is probably the reason as to why it's being treated as a fragmentum creature. Maybe something to do with the fragmentum has caused like a mutation, possibly? Okay, Svarog.
So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't
Let's see if he has an
understand.
understanding on this.
Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by
Makes
replacing
sense.
components. Do not worry.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%.
So not a very good
Please keep
chance.
in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld.
So you don't know what to do either?
Actually, I do. Contrary to popular belief, improbable events that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophes.
Fair enough, that makes sense.
Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet.
Well, I mean, he's a robot, so he is
what
easier.
should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network. I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However,
What about Pascal's emotional intelligence?
once the formatting is complete, the robot's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing when it approaches 100%.
I understand. But I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet. We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence?
You know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara.
How would you generally get rid of muddled information?
There's only one way to completely remove muddled information: overwriting. When the muddled information is removed, the base network will create a comprehensive backup and overwrite the data stored in the corresponding sector.
Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core. Clear the redundant data and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then we can install a new suite of operational programs. This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble.
I like this idea.
If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around...
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated. His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle.
Oh god.
Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take? There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here.
Oh god, don't do this to
Perhaps he
me.
can suggest the best solution.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
Don't.
We trust your decision.
I hate that. That's literally the worst thing you could have ever said to me.
Both have provided their solutions.
Yep.
Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and to prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue, and it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future. In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern. What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution. Then persuade the other person.
I mean, I hate this. So, hold on. Am I meant to convince Clara or Svarog to take up the other's plan? So am I meant to talk to Svarog?
Clara proposed that you should choose outsider. I respect her wish. Have you made a decision about how to handle Pascal?
Okay. He has emotional intelligence. I would feel... I don't want to make Clara upset. That's the big thing. I don't want to upset her, but he's also got, like, emotional intelligence. Which is, like, the big issue when it comes to deciding what to do. Can you give Clara's idea some thought?
I had anticipated this possibility. Tell me what you think.
I mean, okay. Pascal is similar to you, no?
I understand. You believe that Pascal's emotional intelligence, derived from his own computational power, is no different from mine. I am currently still unable to conduct a thorough analysis of human empathy. However, I recognize the importance of respecting such emotions. Clara believes in you as a variable. Either way, your input will be taken into account. I'll keep gathering information and calculating new possibilities. Do you have any other insights, Outsider?
Clara's determination cannot be underestimated.
Clara's determination. This entry contains information that is difficult to quantify and may cause computational
This
difficulties.
is emotional, dude.
Nonetheless, real experience has demonstrated that Clara's determination can often overcome all challenges. To ensure that Clara grows up well, I've always avoided overburdening her.
Oh.
But if Clara insists on taking on such responsibilities, then I have no right to object. There's no need to discuss this any further. If you insist on using Clara's solution, the Svarog base network will completely support you.
Well, I think that's
My
what we're gonna
choice
do.
will have a direct impact on the outcome.
Don't do this to me.
I should mull it over.
I love how it says I should try to persuade Clara again, like I even tried. We'll go with Clara's idea. Let's hope that was the right choice.
Pascal, we're back.
Pascal, good. Waiting. Waiting. Further instructions.
Now, please be a good boy and don't move. Pascal, we've got Mr. Svarog to help treat your illness. He'll help you recover.
Illness? What is illness? But Pascal not move, recover, health.
Mr. Svarog, let's get started.
Understood. The protective programs are ready for installation.
I hope I made the right decision.
I mean,
Is
it was me who
done?
made the decision, to be fair.
The programs were successfully installed. The robot will require offline maintenance and will be unable to communicate for some time. We can return to it later.
I see. In that case, let's go back to the base.
I think it's over. I'll check in with Clara later to see what's up.
Okay. There we go. Now she can be part of the Express. Alright, and the sun. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not feeling super great, so I think what we're gonna do... I think what we'll do is we'll just send you over to Ghosty. We'll do a longer stream tomorrow because we'll be playing Valorant, not Valorant, just Ghosty's playing Valorant, that's why I said Valorant. We'll be playing Genshin and going through the main storyline and continuing on with that stuff. So it'll be a little bit more interesting, but the main thing is I have a bit of a headache and I feel a little bit sick, so I kind of want to get off and not have the light in my face and everything. So we'll do a long stream, probably tomorrow. And I'll figure out my schedule for the next week. I'll figure it out. So we'll send you over. Oh my god. Don't mind the lag. Either way, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all very much. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are. I will be live again tomorrow for Genshin, and then I'll figure myself out for the next week. I have a bunch of drawings I want to do. I might do an art stream next week. I probably will do some Minecraft because I need to go on the Cersei and I need to go on the Cry SMP as well. So we'll figure out. But either way, bye bye. And thank you to the VOD viewers for being here. I appreciate you.